All right. Can anybody hear me now? Am I being heard?
Is the herd being heard?
Now. Is the herd being heard? I think I am now. I believe I am now. Let me know. I will start. If not, I will end. Basically what we're going to do here. Daza, if you're still here, can you hear me? Please type in the chat. Yes, awesome. Okay, Joe, thank you very much. Daza, thank you very much. Guys, it helps when you hit go live. It really does. It ends up making it so that I can transmit these signals to your computer from mine. That's what I forgot to do. It's been a while. It's been a couple months. Thanks, guys, for showing up in here. Lost all the viewers that I had. All the momentum from this stream has come to a crashing halt. But either way, we are here, and this is Iowa Plains. I have been playing this a little bit, not this save game, but the another save game that I have. I decided to start a new save game on here with the same thing, so we will do that. Let's catch up. Herd, just get with me one of these days, and we will work on that OBS. Yeah, oh gosh, you know the OBS is something ridiculous. Dactyl Gaming sent 5 the Herd gift memberships. Dactyl, thank you so much. I appreciate you a ton, and thanks for stopping in. Thanks for donating some memberships to people. I appreciate it. And congratulations to Perfectly Imperfect Gamer, Pig, Sim Dewey, Hank Overster, 1654, Adam, oh my god, 286, and a crap gamer. I didn't call you that. You called yourself that. Thank you so much, Zach. What's going on? Up, down, left, right. Too fast, too slow. That is my world right now, bud. I promise you that. Yeah, I decided that I would just do a little pop on stream here just to let you guys know that I'm alive. I don't know at all any of the equipment I have. I don't know what I'm doing here. I really, truly didn't get. What's up, Artemis? How you doing? Thanks for stopping in here. I really didn't check anything yet. Let's start though. Hope you guys have been doing great. I have been okay. Been traveling a lot. We'll get into that in a little bit. The Bell's palsy that I've got has subsided in hurt, and it doesn't hurt anymore. I don't get earaches or anything like that. So we're we're on the right track there. It's just some letters that I can't pronounce yet. The damn Ford tractor, the F letter, the B letter, not doing too well with me right now, but I will take it. You know, I don't really feel any anger or feel any hurt. I mean, so I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I hope everybody else is doing okay too. Joe, hope you're feeling better. I know that is a pain with the colds and everything like that that go around, and that I'm thankfully missing. Okay, the wheat's ready to harvest. Let's see what else we got over here. The corn's growing, and what we got? Cheese. Just ran us into a silo. I got it on, well, I run pretty fast, as you can see. And the alfalfa is ready to harvest. Okay. Let me see here. Let me catch up again. Dactyl, nice to see you up and running, man, and thanks for hanging out for a bit the other day. Yeah, Dak, of course. When I see you on, I will always be there, bud. The problem is I haven't really been on that much, and I'm going to take a little gold gaming timeout before I start and just talk for a couple seconds, if you guys don't mind, just to try to get me into the talking mood here. But yeah, I'll always stop in. Dak, thank you so much for everything. K-Man, what's going on? How are you tonight? It doesn't feel like night to me. I am in California. We will get to that in a little bit. I'm usually in New York, so quite the polar opposite. And with that comes 3 hours of differential time. So I'm trying to figure this out and try to figure out where we go. Now, you should buy the maple plantation. Okay. Is that in Iowa Plains? The maple plantation? Is it? Okay. That's good, buddy. I hope it gets better for you. Yeah, it does. Thank you so much for all the troubleshooting help, too. You and Joe both. Appreciate you both. And, again, appreciate everybody for being here. I've been hanging out in streams a little bit. And now I'm doing my own, which feels unique. Haven't created any content really in a while. That's a corn header. I don't need that for wheat. I do need to open this up though. So yeah, I've been playing this game a little bit, not too much, just so I don't forget how to play this game. And the obvious joke there is he never knew how to play this game, and the sad reality is that that might not be a joke. But either way, we got the harvester out, we got the case. They gave us a nice one. Do like the red. I got to be honest. I do like case. I don't think they gave us. I don't think they gave us a header to this, or is that back there? Let's check. Anyway, let me catch up here. I feel like gold looks like if that will give you the catch. You feel how gold looks? Oh my goodness. It can be a gold gaming timeout because you won't confuse and convince yourself in the same sentence. Exactly. Oh my goodness. Top corner, hold H. Just hold H. Tap H, heard. Tap the H button. They're really going to make me... They really just put this there so I would have to grab this first and then hook up to it. And I promise you guys I will never put it back on this thing. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I think I downloaded the... This might get interesting, actually. Let's see here. Headers on the side of the barn. Yeah, thank you, Artemis. Tap H. I did tap H, and it doesn't, I don't like how I tap to tap H, because then it plays better than me, and I don't really enjoy that too much, so. Decal, I have to be honest, I miss grass cutting and collecting herd style. Yeah, man, I don't have any, well, I have some alfalfa that I can get through. Do you mow alfalfa? I don't really know. I don't really have a lot of time on this game with alfalfa, so I don't really know. I think you do. The real ball Zach official. Official. That's so good. Oh my goodness. You guys. Thank you so much. I am in top chat. I doubt that's going to matter, but I'm going to get myself into live chat here. So I did miss you. I do apologize. I don't think I did that. Yes, I did. Dragomonte. Hi, Heard. I really like the cow screenshot of your video primer. Thank you so much. And thanks for being in here. Guys, if you haven't hit the like button, please do. It does a lot for my ego. Miss Herd's not going to be able to shut me up if I get enough likes. Honestly, spoiler alert, she wouldn't be able to shut me up anyway. But either way, thank you. And if you haven't hit subscribe and you feel like doing so, I'm not going to be mad at you. You know what I mean? I'm not... How do I open this thing? There we go. There we go. It's almost like I played this game before. Dragomonte, I just made a video on my channel about a Highland cow running into the freeway. Awesome, man. Yeah, Highland cows are my favorite, honestly. Jaked Up was oh so nice to give me some Highland cows in this game, which is great. So thank you, Jaked Up. And Jake, I have not forgotten. We do need to do a series. I have you and Ghost and Gold all lined up. So how do you... Man, I cannot remember. There it is. Maybe. Oh, you know what it is? I think because I have this manual hookup, you have to hit Z. Is that it to hook these things up? I actually, honestly, don't. I'm not in love with the manual attach. To be honest, I loved it before, but I don't know. I'm hitting Z and it's not. There it is. Okay, there we go. And then that should do it. I don't know. This is ridiculous. There we go. Got it. I knew it'd happen. Let's see here. Artist B, thank you. I have to look at the chat more when I have problems. You guys know much better than me. Enable straw swath. I do want that on. And now we can pick that up when we get done. And let me just make sure. Yep. Okay, we're gonna hold H quick, as you guys told me. I don't like to work the headlands. I like the up and down method better. Um, let's see where he goes and let me catch up on chat. Decked out, okay, everyone. Hit that smash, hit that like, smash that sub, and get heard back in the algorithm. LubeTube, get him out there. LubeTube, out there for more people to love. Thank you, Dak. I really appreciate it. Lisa, how are we tonight? Appreciate you stopping in. Thank you so much. Also, Why Not Gaming, fellow New Yorker. Couldn't be farther away from you now. Why not? To be honest with you, as I said, get into that in a minute. But yeah, thank you guys so much for showing up. I got to California, Central Coast. Uh, Pacific Ocean is 3 football fields at best away. As you can tell, the letter F is really not great with me right now. But hopefully you can grin and bear it. That and the letter B. But either way, everything else is good. I am in halfway between Los Angeles and San Francisco on the coast. Took last week to go through the country. Really, we have a travel trailer and a truck, and we I did 10-hour days all week, and misheard doing the navigating and all the information, all the intel for all of the campgrounds that we stayed at. All of them were excellent. Really, campgrounds are really good. They're a lot better than I expected that they would be, and you really are in a different place all the time. We started from New York. We made it to Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, the first night, and stayed there. Talked with a lady in the gas station named Wolf Lady. It was literally on her tag. I was at a Love's gas station. I don't know who has Love's there, but Love's gas station right off the highway. It's a big gas station, mostly on the East Coast. There are some on the West Coast and South, but Wolf Lady was the tag I had to ask, and I guess a biker gang, something like that. She wouldn't really tell me that much, but I've met some really cool people on the road, I guess is what I'm trying to say. From Columbus, we made it to Missouri. Ellisnore, I think is what it was. Ellisnore, Missouri. Somewhere out the beaten path, which is where Heard and Misheard like to be. Not very urbanites. The back of the camper says "Keep it rural," and a tractor on it. So yeah, I'm pretty loud and proud about that, and don't want anybody to think that I'm from New York City, because my goodness, why would I be? But yeah, so made it to Missouri, and then I think we made it to Texas the next night, if I'm not mistaken. There might have been somewhere in the middle there where I forgot. But made it to Dalhart, Texas. Had some incredible Thanksgiving dinner, which was Mexican food, and that place was banging. So shout out to them. But yeah, what's going on? Oh, the horn is 50%, I think, right? I've been. Let's see here. Heard, would you prefer? Let me see. Ellisnore, yeah. Heard would prefer the figure 4. I'd prefer not to say the figure 4 too much. There's too many F's in that. I lived there for about 9 months as a teen. No way, Joe, really? Wow, small world, man. Yeah, stayed there in Ellisnore. Is it Ellisnore? I don't know. I lived there about 9 months. Rex, welcome in. Roar, peace and love, everyone. Please harvest the like, roll a fresh comment, and plant a sub to help grow the channel. Well, Rex, I got to be honest. In full disclosure, I'm rolling a fresh comment at the moment. So that's why I have tapped H. If you can read between the lines, I'm sure you can, Rex. But yeah. We were in Elsinore, Missouri, and then we went to Texas. I had Thanksgiving next to a gas pump on the side of the road. Don't feel too bad for me. It was incredible. Leftover Chick-fil-A from the night before. A very odd way to spend a Thanksgiving, but at the same time, I kind of, it was okay. It was okay. So, did that, went to Texas, and then we went to Oklahoma. Let me turn on if I can remember how to turn, nope, that's not it. There it is. I don't know how to switch the channel. If somebody can tell me how to switch the channel. I thought it was like 3 or 4, but maybe we might have to do this without music today. Or is it because I'm in this thing? Let's see. Um, yeah, don't know why I can't change the channel, so I think we're going to have to do this just with the game sound, unfortunately. I did have Nacho ready to go with the music. I do have to go and get this guy unloaded, so let me stop talking for a minute and try to see if they gave me a trailer. I can't even remember. I don't think they did, but I'm going to look. If not, I'm going to sell this thing right in front of me because I'm never going to use it. Maybe I'll just sell all the equipment minus what I have because I don't think I'll use it. Let's see here. You have to get out and get back in. Oh, okay. I got you. Okay, and then it like resets it, I guess. What was I doing? I was going to grab a trailer. Not a semi-trailer. And I'm not too... sometimes I play real, but normally I do not. Let's see here. Because, I got to do role-playing and stuff like that, so when I do the lives, I like to have a little bit more fun with them. Let's see here. I got to go back over and grab it. Did it go to the... Oh, I forgot to reset the shop, so now I have to figure out where the shop is on this because I forgot. I keep hitting that button. I hate that. Let's see where the shop is as it saves real quick. Where is the shop in this map? I'm looking. Is it over here in town? There it is. Okay. So I will go out, take a left, and then... Okay. I guess I could just tag it. Why not? Okay. Let's catch up here. Country Angel for Life. Hi. Thank you so much for coming in. New name. So thank you very much for stopping in. Appreciate you. We got Rex in there. How are you, Country Angel? Oh, it's me, Sydney. Okay, what's going on, Sid? How are you? I did not know this either. So what's going on, Sid? Thanks for stopping by. Rexo, man, that's okay. It's arriving. Yes, awesome. Beautiful. So yes, guys, I'm going to get a trailer from the store right now, but I was late. I left off in Missouri, or Texas, should I say, on Thanksgiving. From there, we drove, I drove clear across New Mexico, stayed on the New Mexico-Arizona border. I do not remember where in New Mexico, but it was New Mexico. Pretty cool. Little area right there. It was really I think it was 8 hours of just driving in the desert. And then like you hit you hit Flagstaff, and houses start becoming bigger. Actually, houses start becoming visible, because before that, I didn't really have. Well, I wasn't seeing any houses. Let's say that. And then they got bigger. Flagstaff's a cool area. Seen a bunch of and learned a little bit about the desert. We kept passing over bridges, and they said Homer Wash, or Ellsbury Wash, and I'm like, what's a wash? And I find out that when it rains in the desert, things can become quite unpredictable. These are, I guess, little rivers, little basins where water can go in, so that I guess it's controlled, or it's more controlled. I got so worried about hitting the queue that I just backed right up into it. Look at that. I don't know. I still haven't figured out. For roleplay purposes, I think I'm going to use the manual like this. But I mean, I don't know. For right here, it's kind of a pain, to be honest with you. Let me untag this. You're really seeing a guy just playing this game for the first time in a little bit. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. Where am I? Got to turn around. And then I got to head out there. And then I got to check the chat. But yeah, guys, thanks for stopping in. Where did I leave off? Oh yeah, so then we were in the New Mexico Arizona border. Drove through, saw signs for Barstow, and I was wondering like, what's Barstow, California? Why do I know that? It's a small little town. I don't really. There's no sports teams or. And my friend reminded me that it's one of the first lines of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Fear and Loathing and what did he say? We were like half to Barstow when the drugs started taking effect, or something like that. Good movie. I need to watch that again, obviously, as I can't quote it all that well. Let me see here. Bird drives through Oklahoma and completely avoids me. Honestly, I didn't know the Tulsa area that well. I was gonna go through Tulsa and then I avoided Tulsa. Joe, honestly, I don't know what town or where you live in Oklahoma, but I just go by the big cities and I try to avoid them so that I don't have to hit the exits all the time. And honestly, I think that was a good strategy given that it was Thanksgiving weekend. Um, but we were by not Tulsa, Oklahoma City. I can't remember. We stayed away from the cities. That's all I know. Couldn't avoid Kansas City, couldn't avoid St. Louis, and couldn't avoid Wichita. Wichita was a lot bigger than I actually thought it was going to be. Um, of course, white car. You know, you can't turn with everybody else. You have to be in my way. At least I got this part right. The stack's on the outside. That's just by luck. And usually don't have that much thinking involved in it. Mama Bear, hey Rex and Mama, whatnot. Tulsa was like 50 miles from me. Okay, all right, Joe. Actually, I kind of knew. I sort of knew that. I was trying not to dox you. I accidentally said Tulsa, so I apologize. But I'm glad you put that out there. But yes, avoid Tulsa and Oklahoma City. Yeah, I avoided both. I didn't see, like, it was like the day before we got here and I was driving through like New Mexico, Arizona. I didn't see anything. I went through Flagstaff and that was about it. I think we kind of made it by Albuquerque or through Albuquerque, which was really kind of quite small. But yeah, I made it through there, and then we got to around Barstow. We stayed in, man, I can't even remember the town, the Mojave Desert or somewhere. And then we drove up through California, and boy, oh boy, California. Really kind of like it here, honestly. Gorgeous. People are nice. The landscape's great. And there is not snow in my hometown right now. I think they got 3 to 4 inches of snow, and it was like right after I left. So, yeah, obviously blame me. Blame me for that. Let's see here. I feel like gold. I'm not checking the chat as much. He knew that, and that is why he avoided Tulsa. yeah, yeah. Well, honestly, Joe, in all serious, to keep it a buck, if I did know you were closer, not this time, but the next time I rolled through, probably. This time, boy, oh boy, it was a dash to get here. I started work, or was supposed to start work, at a logistics company here, and I had one day to get here. Then I just came by and filled out some paperwork, and I'm still waiting for my start date. So I rush forever. Herb went to Slab City. Where's Slab City? What's that? What is that? Is that Cali? Is that what you're calling that? Have you enjoyed your traveling? I have. I have, dude. I'll tell you, Daz. We sold our farm. We had an 82-acre beef farm in upstate New York. And as much as I love farming, as much as it's fun, as much as, all that stuff, the problem is that we weren't really done seeing the world yet, or at least the country. I want to try to check out all these states. I've not been to the Dakotas, I've been to Wyoming, I've been to Montana, all those up there, including Washington, like right to the coast, Oregon, all that. I haven't been there. I have been all over the southeast, all over the east, and all over the southwest. I'm trying to fill that. Got to convince Miss Heard to go to Alaska at some point. That's only after I convince myself to go to Alaska at some point. And Hawaii, I wanted to be the last one, and I don't want to come back. That's why I want it to be the last one. You're not like Gold. You don't forget chat exists. Yeah. I love how Gold just taking strays from me and Zach not even being in here. It's in Cali, Slab City. Oh, is that? Am I thinking right? Is that the thing that they put in Grand Theft Auto? It's like you know, it's a little alternative, if we can say that. Sounds amazing. Good, you're enjoying it. Thank you very much, Daz. Yeah, I've enjoyed it quite a bit. We live, for those that don't know, I live in full time in a travel trailer. We drive around. Miss Hurd's got a remote job, and I've got to get one, but I've got one at a logistics company that has over 700 locations in the country. So I could transfer quite a bit, and they don't really care that I transfer quite a bit. So it's something that, I'm not independently wealthy by any stretch of the imagination. I am much, much, much closer to the poverty line than that, believe me. But uh, with a job and with me owning the truck and owning the travel trailer full out, I don't really, the big bills are gone. I've got lot fee that I got to deal with, but I don't have to pay garbage. I don't have to pay electric. It's all inclusive. Everything I need uh, to do this. I'm gonna grab a collector. What do I call these things? Collector. Gosh. Uh, where are we? Hold on for 1 minute. I can't do two things at once. We all know this. A forage wagon, jeepers. And like I said, sometimes I play real and sometimes I don't. Let me go 16 because why wouldn't me? And then we'll buy this for, jeez, $72,000. I'm going to be living in a trailer soon. If they up the offer on my place just a little bit, hey, yeah, it's a little alternative. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Joe. Honestly, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind going there. Just to check it out. You know what I mean? I am all about checking out different cultures. I'm all about different locations. I wanna learn as much as I can about this country and about the people in it. So far, I've learned that it's a lot smaller than I think it is. It's big. It's a big country, but at the same time, I can get with a travel trailer. And I was going. I mean, if you go about 70 with my travel trailer, you'll be all right. Sometimes, depending on the wind. 75 is not going to happen. The fastest I ever got was, I think, 74 for like a couple seconds. So I'm always driving in the right lane, which is good because you never have to worry about speeding or anything like that. And I can just zone out and, just chill and look at what goes by the windows, which is going to be really good. Right now, Miss Heard, she puts down the window and I just see, I mean, guys, honestly, I'm from New York, okay? And I know that some of you, I'm guessing Oklahoma, I'm absolutely guessing Texas, get the orange and purple and blue skies. I've stopped driving right now. I'm just staring off into the ocean with all of that color in the sky. And for me, guys, who is from literally the third gloomiest county in all of America, um, that leaves my mouth open. I just look at that and just wow, gorgeous. I mean, it's really gorgeous. It really is. And I hate. I'm not playing victim here. I promise you, I'm not. But I've had it. I got bells for a reason. Comes from severe stress over a long period of time, and although she didn't get it, I can't believe Miss Heard probably should have gotten bells as well because we have been through the same thing, and it's been a lot of frustration. That's all I'll keep it. I don't want to dog the chat too much, but it's been a lot, and I say that to tell you that when I look out at that sky, man, those 52 hours to get here was worth it. I really dig it. I really dig it. And honestly, man, honestly, guys, I'm pretty happy in my element right now. I really am. For the first time in maybe 3 years. So it feels good, okay. And I know this comes across maybe a little corny, and I don't care. I really don't care, because I'm telling you guys, when I stream, I tell stories on this mostly when I make a video. When I stream, you got me, okay. I'm just gonna be completely open, completely honest, completely vulnerable with you guys, and I gotta tell you that after 3 years of hell, it's really nice to just look out to that sunset and just feel calm for the first time in a long time. So thank you for listening to my corny tirade. However, I don't apologize for it, because I can't. It feels too it feels too fucking good. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, if you make it to Oregon, be sure to slap the shit out of Zach for me. You know what? Joe, after that, after I after I give my heart to this chat, I read that. That's absolute incredible timing. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna let me see, where am I at? Good evening, yo, Plowboy. How are we doing today? Appreciate you stopping in. Thank you so much. It's just talking about chat about the trip that I've been making to Cali. Feeling really good. The Bell's palsy's doing good. The pain is gone. I used to have earaches, headaches. My eye still burns because my eye won't close. And out in Cali, I have prescription sunglasses, and the sun is so bright. Do you see that right now? Do you see that out there right now? Look at the color now. That's incredible. I can't believe that, man. That makes me happy. It makes me super super happy. So relaxing, guys. I promise. The only time I've ever seen that is in paintings.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, so um, over here until May, April or May. I haven't figured it out yet, but April or May, I'll go back to New York for the summer, and then maybe over here again, maybe somewhere else. I told Miss Heard when we got on this little tour, you tell me the dates and the location. I'll make the tour T-shirts. But in all seriousness, I don't know where we'll be next. Wouldn't mind if it was here so far. This is my third day, and just catch me if you can. I don't care. I'll dock myself because I ain't gonna be here much longer. I'm in Morro Bay, California, which is just north of San Luis Obispo, where Cal Polytech University is. Famous alums, as I have been bored enough to look up, is John Madden, which, why? What? I thought he played football, but he did graduate there, and Weird Al Yankovic. So, two hard hitters, boys. Two hard hitters, guys, okay? Let's see, just have to check in on you. What's up, Sim? How you doing? Thank you so much. If you don't mind, hit the like button before you get out of here. I appreciate it. I'm trying to see how many likes I can get. And if you haven't subbed, it would be cool. I haven't gotten a sub in a couple months, and honestly, I I'm really happy that that hasn't changed, because that means that nobody's left. I appreciate you guys more than you know. I have a problem with being creative. I always have to be creative, whether it's pro wrestling and writing, whether it's gotta see. This is where this comes in handy. Because now I got to do that. Well, wait. Do I have another tractor? Yes, I do. I do. Um, whether it's pro wrestling and writing, or whether it's on the commentary mic, or just telling stories. And Plowboy, I see you. Just to give me a second, I'll respond to that. But just telling stories on here is great, and it doesn't mean anything unless people are watching. And it's not for my ego or anything like that. I like to get people to interact. That way I can get better, or I can see what people like, so that I know how to do things better. And it's kind of like a muscle. Writing is like a muscle that I've been flexing for a little and trying to make stronger. And yeah, I enjoy that everybody watches. I really appreciate it, I guess is what I should say. But let me just hook this up here. Now, Plowboy, if oh man, see, this is why I guess I don't like about this right here. I gotta come back here. I guess if the snow was 1 or 2 weeks, then it'd be okay. But the snow is not 1 or 2 weeks, and where I'm from, it's like 8 months, and I'm almost Canadian, and it's pretty cold. Um, I love snowboarding. I am an ice hockey player. I was an ice hockey player. I do enjoy winter sports a whole bunch, but yeah, I can't tell you that I'm missing it yet. Thank you so much, Dak. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I can't say that I'm missing the snow all that much yet. I probably will. I mean, I haven't in a few years, but I used to snowboard, I play hockey. So there's things like that that I miss. But driving around, what's up, Texas Ginger Girl? How are you doing today? Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you. Recognize you from the chats that I've been in, and also I don't think it's your first time here. So thank you so much. Why not gaming? Yeah, I said I'm almost Canadian. I thought of you when I was saying it. I'm like, well, there's other people that are almost more Canadian based on location. Why am I doing this? I'm talking to you guys and I'm not paying attention. So, obviously I'm blaming you. Where are we? Here we go. And is it on? Is it off? It's off. Okay. There we go. Yep. Back in the fold. Back in the fold. Okay, I'm out here. Have a good rest of the stream, man. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate you. Appreciate you stopping in. Thank you so much. From Florida, so never played snow sports. Oh, Sam. Um, Kind of missing out, I think, a little. But you're not missing out from having to live near the winter sports. The winter sports themselves are fun. But I remember when I lived in Orlando, they had the Solar Bears, or at least a couple of years ago, before I lived there, they had the Solar Bears, which is a minor league hockey team. I always, I always thought, how much money do you need to have an ice skating rink in Florida? Um, I would love to know the upkeep on that, but either way, been hopping into streams lately. I stopped into the Rexy Lounge last night, um, which was good. Hop into everybody here, really. If I can see you, Dactyle. Joe, I know, is on a little break right now. But and then obviously, why not in the morning? Which is weird now because usually I'm used to like right now. It's 5:17 my time. I'm used to this like I'm used to being a little bit more tired when I'm watching streams at night. I guess the 3 hour difference is a little bit different. Uh, that guy Grizz, what's going on, Grizz? What's up, brother? Glad to see you back. How are things? Just started a new series myself. Would love some new feedback. Grizz, yeah, I could definitely give you some feedback. I can watch things. I do okay with that. It's more with live streaming, I don't have to be as precise because I'm not making a story, but my voice is, although people tell me, oh, it's not that bad, and I appreciate it, but in my world, in my head, it doesn't sound as good right now, and I need to be able to be comfortable doing that, so I'm not fully back. I will be doing more live streams, but I'm still a couple months away from actually getting over this Bell's palsy. I got it in September, and it's usually a 6-month thing. I'm hoping that I recover a little bit before that. The reason that, the reason that I'm hoping that obviously is to get back to creating content. So this is kind of the shallow end of the pool, if you dig. It's something that, oh, I got this. It's kind of the shallow end of the pool. I'm starting to slowly get into the deep end of things, and when I do, you will know that I am in my happy zone because I really do like creating content. I really like telling stories, and this is a medium that allows me to do so. Now, as for the farming aspect, which I've completely ignored up until now, really, this is Iowa Plains. I don't know what we're doing. we're clearing this field right now. And then we're going to go do some alfalfa, I believe, is also on the agenda. I might buy this field over here, only because it's wheat and it's ready to go, and that's what I'm doing right now. So actually, I probably will buy that field right there. Let me see. Is the next one wheat? Look over here. I love the run fast tool. It's just so much easier to get around. It is, right? Yep, it is. So I'll probably buy these two fields over here if I can afford them. Let me just check that out right now. When that's saving, I will see. But okay, I need to catch up. Not so much. Acres, not much so far, Rex. Maybe an inch, maybe a bit more. All right, you're getting better, Dactyl. You're getting better snow than New York. Not better, but less, which is better. Rex Hurd, thank you for coming out. Hope you come out tonight. Yeah, I'm actually gotten some in Kiwi Sim Farm language. I've got some family time tonight. So I probably won't even be on the computer, but I will check it out in the rerun on the replay, as I try to do most times with people. But Rex, I'm gonna be there a lot more. I've been really busy trying to get ready for this trip that I just concluded. First night we got here, got some Mexican food, but I haven't even gone to the grocery store yet. I haven't gotten. I mean, I've got some food here, but not really, not really set up yet. I just cleaned the camper today. The travel trailer is clean. So is the truck. Wanted to do that because after 52 hours on the road, you get some road grime on it, and I'm living here, So I want it to be clean. I want it to be look presentable. Let's see here. Yeah, bud. Let me see here. Rex, I didn't know you was Canadian. Oh yeah, Rex, my Ontario friend, I believe. I used to work in Canada. Fun fact. I never went there, but I worked remotely for the Bank of Montreal and their rewards program. I worked there for several years, and man, Canada, you know how to do holidays. I feel like every other day I had a family day or something that I was getting paid for. So I loved that. Thank you so much for all that. Um, and then I get the American holidays paid too. So that job was the best. I stayed there for a long, long time. I heard you got this, man. You got whatever you put in front of your mind, brother. Thank you so much, Rex. I just changed my Facebook cover to it's like the difference of, I don't even remember what it was. It was like the difference of who you want to be is what you do, or something like that. As you can tell, it meant a ton to me, as I can't recite it. But yes, I hope to. I really hope to. I had this really good story written out. Still do, revolving around Alma, Missouri. I don't know if I'm gonna. So when I write like an episode, and I'll write all the dialogue, and I'll write all this stuff, and then I'll read it like 3 days later and be like, this is trash. And then I might take like a couple paragraphs and from that whole 5 hour adventure of writing and be like, maybe we'll just keep this, and then I start over. So yeah, I don't know. I do have an idea of what I'm going to do when I come back for a role play. I think it's been 6 months, about 6 months since I did a last episode of The Farm. I think maybe people forgot about that. Maybe people forgot about the story. So might just start over with a brand new story, and start from there. But let me catch up here again, Rex. Thank you guys so much for the chat, too. I really do appreciate it. You know that I'm a loudmouth when I get in these things, so I really appreciate when you guys are as well. Let me see here. Sweet, well, keep on making content, Rex. Keeps us in the spotlight. Yes, yes. My erosion. Zach, actually, I just said that the other day, and cited you, and you weren't even there to get it. And that's the type of guy I am. I'll give you credit. It's only when you're looking blindly at me that I'll try to steal it. Sweet, we'll keep on. Okay, heard you got this. Yep, Tactile, thank you. Hey, Zach. Points out a squirrel and steals 31 subs from Herd because I want 500 just to say I did. I'd give them to you if that is how that worked, Dak. Honest to God, I would. But then I'd go under 3,000, and then people would want me to do a stream of like 300 hours or something like that, and I'm just not doing that. Maybe I'll, when I get to my next milestone, maybe make a longer role play. But when I'm when I've been out, I went over 3,000, so I haven't really been able to do anything yet. And right now, to be very serious, I don't know if I could talk all that long. Like I'll probably go 2 hours here tonight, but I don't think I can talk all that long, just because of my mouth. But we'll see. Um, and yeah, Rex, I'm glad to you can hear my voice. If this is good for your story and stuff, I'm good for it. If not, sincerely, I do understand. I don't take that at all. Nothing bad, at all. I get it. I'm not comfortable with my voice right now, so I'm not recording, so I can not really say much about anybody else. Grizz, I'm in Colorado. We barely have half an inch. The other day, and it still has not snowed in the foothills. It's 15 degrees though. Yeah, yeah. So, Grizz, Colorado was actually a part of my plan. I originally intended to come out there this winter and hit up. I forgot the name of the town now. In Colorado. Where are we gonna go in Colorado? What's the town name?
In Colorado.
Yeah, I forgot.
Oh, Grand
Yeah,
Junction.
Grand Junction. Um,
Palisades,
and
Eureka, Green
Palisade
Valley.
specifically.
It's on almost on the border of Utah. It's like a
Enjoyed it.
mile.
It's almost on the border of Utah, as Miss Heard is telling me to make me sound smart, and I'm just regurgitating information. It's on the border of Utah and Colorado. We were going to go there. It would have been a little colder for sure, but we were going to go there. And then we decided, if we're going all this way and we've already been to Colorado, why not try another state? So that is what we did. But yeah, Colorado is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I have not a bad thing to say about Colorado, other than it directed me a little bit on my trip. So this is my first time with the travel trailer. Outside of the first time I got it, I drove it from Utah to New York. That was 6 months ago. Now I drive back over here, and it's a lot of traveling, I know, but I didn't really feel comfortable with the hills yet. And not the hills, because I'm from New York. I don't mean to disrespect. The mountains. Uh, wasn't really, if I'm being completely honest, all that comfortable with my driving yet. I'll get there. But right now, it's a little much. Um, are you saying you're in Golden, Grizz? I know, Decktow, I know you would heard. I'm just bugging you. You have been a great friend of the channel and always welcome. Right back at you, Deck. And honestly, I would give you that. Um, let's see, Rex. Hell yeah, it is, man. I'll make sure to stay away from F and P words. Okay, awesome. Yeah, yeah, no words. Yeah, the F. It's like the Ford F-150. Like, there's a lot of air there still, and it's because when you have bells, for those who aren't aware of it, it's a temporary, and they say temporary, but it's like 6 months. It's a facial paralysis, so I can't really move my leg or my legs. Yeah, no, I can't really move my lips all that much. So when I take drinks, if I drink too much, I'll have to like hold my lower lip up so that because I don't have any like nerves or any power in it yet. I guess that's the best way to say it. I don't have any power in the right side of my face yet, and because of that, phonetically, I can't pronounce some words. The F's and the B's, they get really airy, because I can't close my mouth and form my words or form my mouth to make the words the right way. If that makes any sense at all. But at the end of the day, I am feeling good. Thank you, Texas Ginger Girl. Appreciate you. Um, I am feeling good. I do feel good. I felt like ass for a while. I had 3 weeks off of work. That's literally the least I could take. I mean, I couldn't stand up without being dizzy. I couldn't get it. I mean, Miss Heard's sitting over here just watching me have a headache and earache and complain all day. And thank God she's awesome, because I wouldn't have put up with me. But um, at the same time, it was hell, going through all that shit. Enjoy the rest of the stream, buddy. Off to chill. See you later, Daz. Thanks so much. I appreciate you hanging out. Sorry for the cough. I forgot the cough buttons there. Enjoy the. Okay, I hope you're well. Thank you very much. Yes, sir. Well, Arvada. Golden is 10 minutes away. Whatever you do, hit me up. Plenty of breweries nearby. Grizz, you are already hit up. And you're already knowing how I want to hang out. I was actually in Golden. Now, Grizz, you're gonna have to help me out because I was near Golden, and maybe I was in Golden. I was around there. I went to the gravesite of Buffalo Bill. There was this really steep hill. I didn't have the travel trailer yet. I was coming out to get it, and me and Miss Heard went up and just checked out the views. And oh boy, they're gorgeous. I mean, I just sat here and told you about the sunset that I'm seeing in Cali. Told you about the desert that I saw in Arizona, New Mexico. Colorado's different. Colorado's different. It's gorgeous. I mean, the mountains up there are great. But yeah, I went up there and checked that out. I didn't even know that that's what was up there. I just went up a hill, and that is what led me. So it's pretty cool. And yeah, breweries, man, in Golden, I bet. Would love to hit them up. I think there was a thing called Base Camp or something. I don't know what it was, a hotel or what, but I went by there before I went up to the mountain. Jake, how are you? How are you doing? Jake is the first person I've ever went in and seen stream. So he is my first streaming friend, I guess. Friend that I made through streaming. But what's up, Jake? How are you doing tonight? So happy that you have showed up. Appreciate you. Miss you going live as well. Plowboy, haven't seen any of your videos yet in a while. I guess a week because I've been on the road and really I haven't been honestly checking out. Love checking out Plowboy and the farm. That is always a good time. Dacal Heard, sorry to harp on it, but you need to get on Gamers Paradise so we can get you more promoted, sir. And Rex, if you are interested, let me know. Dak, can you, actually you don't have to because I think I can reference the old time when you sent me the chat. What happened there was I got in the chat, I got a membership, and I forgot to accept the, what is it, like the code of conduct or the rules or something like that. So I was taken off the list. Now I need to get back on it, so I will do that. But yes, that is something I do need to do the next time I sign on, and I promise you I will. Wranglesaurus Rex, come on a journey with me. Come on a journey with me to Gamers Paradise. We'll check it out. It's a community in Discord, and Dak is a part of it, and that's all I needed to know because that's enough co-signing right there. When Dak's a part of it, I know it's good. I'm going to go there. The problem is I'm a bonehead, and I completely forgot about the terms and conditions, so I didn't accept them yet. But I will, and I haven't been on Discord in a minute. Need to get back on it. Actually, Dak, the last time I think I was on it was a day after me and you talked. So been a few days, but yeah, we'll get the Gamers Paradise thing in there. I would love to get in there. I'm good, buddy. Thank you. Too busy modding to stream lately. Absolutely. I do need to get the latest version of that map there, Jake. Do enjoy the maps. And Jake, as you can hear my voice, it's okay. It's not perfect, and I have not closed the tab for me, you, and Gold. In our thing, that is, I don't want to say it's on the back burner because that means it's like, oh, well, we're never going to get to it. No, I'm just trying to get my voice a little bit better before we do anything, but because it's by 2 hours I'm kind of exhausted. Don't know if I'm going to do this tomorrow or not. I'll see, but I have absolutely not forgotten about that. So just give me a little bit more time, and I promise you we will get to it. Let me see here. Yeah, 20 minutes from there, good spot. Okay, yeah. Grizz, you live in beautiful country, man. Beautiful country. Love Colorado. Not a bad thing to say about it or the people in there. They've been super nice. Let me catch up when we're done here. A Discord that, yeah. So Gamers Paradise is a Discord for content creators to help push their channel. Just help with anything you need help with. So yeah, Rex, I'll see you there hopefully. Um, no worries, my dude. Just get yourself better. Yeah, no, Jake, honestly, like, it bothers me because, like, I didn't want you to think that. It's like, oh man, this guy's really never gonna stream. It's like, no, I am, and if I could talk right now to the full level, or maybe it's just confidence, but I know that I sound different. I know that some of the words sound good, but some of them sound way different. And I want to be back at my best. Live streaming helps because it's just like I'm kind of trying to get into the water a little bit slower. But yeah, I think that in time it will happen. Actually, I know in time it will happen. So thank you for being patient with me. I really appreciate it. No, I haven't forgot it. Me, you, and Herd have yeah, Herd. I am Herd. Me, you, and Gold. Uh, I have them. I have Ghost Tech Gaming. Ghosty and me have got to get a series done as well. There's a few people on that list, but we will get them all done when I get good. I'm hoping every day. Obviously, I wake up hoping that it's going to get good, but at very latest, I know this is crazy, and here comes the eye roll. But March, I don't think I'm going to need that long. I'm really, really trying. I know that when I sleep more, I feel better, and my nerves are able to get a little better. Oh, what am I doing? Um, and my body heals a little faster. So I'm hoping that with the extra sleep I'm getting and stuff, that I will be able to get back. Tell Miss Herd all the time. I really need to. Why is this not? Oh, it's already empty. What am I doing? Did it empty? Where did it empty? Interesting. Um, yeah, but I'm trying to get better every day. Obviously, I'd really like to start doing stories again. So there is a strong urge and desire to get better. All right, now we're gonna buy this 119,000. There's 120,000. We have 900 right now, but the work's already done. Okay, the wheat's already there. It's already ready to be harvested. We're gonna buy this one too. It's 205,000. So we're gonna buy and spend some money right now. Guys, thank you again for stopping in. Really, really appreciate it. Really enjoy everybody's streams, and thank you for returning the love. I do appreciate that. Uh, oh boy, Rosin, I have been meaning to talk to you. Okay, this is a good thing, not a bad thing. It sounded like, man, I'm mad. No, no. So I'm ready to head to Colorado, and I'm like, this is gonna be a good trip. And then one morning, I think it's in Kiwi Sim Farmer stream, I start talking to Rosin. And he starts telling me where he lives. And I'm not going to dox him, but where he lived was very compatible with where I'm at. And I thought, maybe, just maybe, I will head out. Rosin, earlier in the stream I said this. I am in Morro Bay, California right now until May. Morro Bay till May. Or at least April. I can't remember which one, but we're here for a minute. And pretty cool. You don't know how influential the talk that we had at 2 a.m. really set me on course to be where I'm at right now. And truthfully, I fully thank you, because this is what I needed. This is what I needed. And talking to you about locations and stuff like that, and where I was going, totally, truthfully, changed the outlook of where we were going to go. To the point that I've made it to Morro Bay, California. I was going to go to Grand Junction, Colorado. So I put a little bit of extra miles on the truck, but honestly, you were a huge reason for that. You were a huge influence in the decision. I was sitting here, we were talking, me and Miss Hurd, driving, and I'm like, talking about you, and I'm like, somewhere he's out there, and no idea how influential the talk with you was. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I When was this? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it was in Kiwi Sim Farmer stream at like 2 a.m. one morning. I know it was you because I wrote your name down. But yeah, just know that you're a huge part of this, and to be completely sincere, I needed this. This is so relaxing, and this is going to help my bells, help my attitude, help me recover faster. So um, I joke a lot on here, and I'm sarcastic a lot, but I do mean it when I say thank you wholeheartedly. I really feel like that was a game changing conversation that you don't remember, which is funny, but I feel like it was a game changing conversation for me and my life right now. And not to get too into it, but I really appreciate you, man. I really do. That I needed to be said in this chat here. So thank you. What's up? What's up, Cajun? How we doing tonight, Cajun? Was thinking of you earlier today too. I was just like, man, this guy, I see him on, and I feel so bad because last week I'm driving 52 hours. And what are you playing? But American Truck Simulator. I'm like, I've seen this view for too long. I can't even come into Cajun's chat right now. It's, I've seen this view for too long. As a kid, I thought I wanted to be a truck driver. As a 42-year-old male, I can tell you that I don't want to be. No offense taken or given to any truck drivers. I respect the shit out of all of you. I always let you in. I'm always trying to go with it. I did say Morro Bay, Rosin. Morro Bay by the rock and the stacks, my friend. Um. So yeah, yeah. So know that, Rosin. Cajun, what's going on? You got a new football coach down there, don't you? Lane Kiffin headed to the LSU Bayou Bengals. And honestly, as an LSU fan, yes, I'm a Michigan fan, number one. Second is LSU, though, because I have family in the New Orleans area. They play in Baton Rouge. I know. But I'm certainly not going to like UL Monroe now, am I? Now, I liked LSU, so I'm really happy about Lane Kiffin coming. He has completed the Ed Origin trifecta, which both of them coached at USC, then both of them coached at Ole Miss, then both of them coached now at LSU. And I'm hoping that, like Ed, Lane can bring a championship to Baton Rouge. I think that would be very nice. Always rooting for those Bayou Bengals. See, I've been there a good bit. It's about an hour and a half from me. Rosin, what's up, man? That's awesome. Yeah, I think you're south of me, if not corrected. Had a job offer in Santa Maria, California, but a little too far of a drive for me for what I was doing, especially with a truck, and the gas out here is nuts. But honestly, it's about in Morro Bay right now. It's 50 cents more than at home. I had hit gas prices of, I think the most I paid was like, and this wasn't even in the desert. It was like $5.39. I'm sitting there with an empty tank. I'm like, maybe we'll just get half and roll down the road and see if it's better. You know what I mean? But yeah, I've been there a good bit. It's about an hour. Yeah, yeah. So I like the area. I think the beach is very close to me. Just wish I could remember the chat. I do remember talking with you. I just forgot what it was about. I didn't. I didn't at all. And thank you for coming in, because that was a void personally, selfishly. I needed to tell you that because it was a void for me. I'm like, I need to tell this guy just how influential he was with my life, and I like to give people roses when they deserve them. That really helped a lot. So I hope you can tell as I thank you for the 80th time, but honestly, I mean it. Appreciate you, bro. What a good talk. Yeah, they did. Yeah, Cajun, they did. Santa Maria, and I hope that Kiffin can can keep it. I guess he's got what 22 million in NIL money right now, which is really good. So, for all you non-football fans, that's basically how much money you can spend on your roster, and that's a considerable amount of money. So hopefully he can keep all the best players in Louisiana, and I think that we'll be okay. But yeah, I'm always rooting for the Bengals, the Bayou Bengals, the Tigers of LSU. So if I can fit in here. We'll catch up with chat in a minute. Is this not going to accept this here? Oh, it's straw. I thought they're both the same color. That's why I'm like kind of messed up. Let me throw a silo down, and then I'll catch up on chat. Not an extension, a silo. I always like this one. I don't know why. Or these ones. I like these ones better. That one's got 10 million instead of 75,000. That'll work a lot better. I'll just put it right next to this one. Why not? Who cares? Put it right there, and then we'll throw the straw in here. I see the chat. Just give me a second. Let me line this up, and then I will take a drink of Red Bull real quick, and I will read and respond. Santa Maria is where I lived before moving to Santa Barbara. It's all right. Yeah, my uncle was stationed there. I think there's a Navy base there in Santa Maria, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe he did other training there. I don't know, but I believe there is. I have a feeling he can keep them in contention. That's for sure. Oh yeah. If Lane Kiffin can do something with Ole Miss, he could definitely do something with LSU. I wasn't surprised that he left. Honestly, I would. I mean, everybody's like, well, you already got Ole Miss in the playoffs. It's like, yeah, but are they going to be there for the next 6 or 7 years? Do kids want to go to Ole Miss over LSU? Not sure. I'm not really sure. But I know where I'd rather go. Let's just say that. I was probably baked out of my mind, to be honest, if it was 2 a.m. Rosin, I was right there with you. Like, what decisions we make? No, Rosin, me and you, we're on the same playing field. We were at that moment. So when our powers combined, things happen good in my life. So, so funny. Let's see, what else? What type of work are you doing now? I'm in logistics right at the moment. I work FedEx right now, and kind of a good spot for me. I used to be a farmer. We sold the farm and bought a travel trailer, and now we're traveling. Miss Heard has got a really good job online, and I need to get one not online. I would love one online, but I can't find one online, obviously. They're harder to get. So yeah, I'm doing that. You're about 15 minutes from San... Where? Look at that! Really? No way. Okay, I'll get to that in a second, too. I don't remember what I was saying. What type of work are you doing? Yeah, so I'm working at FedEx, and I've got a job there, so I can transfer to any of the FedEx locations and do my work there, which is good. So there's like 600 locations for FedEx Ground in America right now, in the continental United States. So it leaves me quite a bit of time to do so, if you know. So it's pretty good. Really, I mean, at this stage in my life, well, look at this. We got a stare down. Look at this. Look at this. This is a stare down. This guy left his blinker on, holding up traffic, and the school bus is like, "Are you serious?" Never got to look inside the school bus. Even the textures on the seats kind of look pretty real. That's pretty wild. Pretty nice. Never seen one stop before. But yeah, this is a standoff, if I've ever seen one. I was probably baked out of my mind. What type of work are you doing? Okay. Sorry, I'm back saying good night to Fam Jam. Welcome back, Rex. That was a while ago. We're still here. Let's see here. We're about 15 minutes from San Luis Obispo, where my work site is. Hey, guess where my work site is? Rosin. Samesies. We got the same town that we're working in, Rosin, so we should have a smoke sometime. Just harvest some. Rosin, we can get together. You know what I'm saying? We can hang out. You know, absolutely. That would be a good time. That'd be pretty. That'd be pretty cool. It's been really good. It was really good to get. Let's see here. That was that a hard. We should have FedEx. Initially no. You know you get it and then you work your way up through and then you convince them that look I can do this anywhere and you can. So I do that for FedEx. Was that a hard job to get? It wasn't. I actually had the job before I got over here, so I was driving across country with a start date of December 1st, and I'm like, I got 5 days. I'm like trying to put 10 hour days in and do all this stuff. And then we got here, and I got the next day. I filled out my paperwork. I start in a couple of days, I guess. I just had some paperwork I had to fill out by the first, so we're gonna be good there. But yeah, slow, Rosin. That's where I'm aiming. I was there yesterday. I'll tell you that. I was in slow yesterday. I'm here, man. Awesome, Rex. Always like to have you here. Rex is one of the best people. One of my best friends here on this YouTuber. And if you hit exclamation point Rex, I believe if it's not broken, it will come up. Go sub to him. He tells everybody to sub to everybody else. That guy, he deserves all the roses for being really cool guy. Look at this guy. Now we got two school of us. Nobody's going to school today. And it's because of this one dude who won't move. Yeah, I'm going to sit here and just try to see how long it backs up. Because I don't think that guy's going to move ever. So we'll be able to see if he ever does move. But let's see. Have you seen the Topaz Solar Farm? That's the site I work for. No, but I've only been here 2 days, and I've really kind of just hung around Morrow. I went to Slow yesterday to sign some paperwork and stuff like that. But no, I have not seen that yet. But I will look for that. That's cool. You work at a solar farm. Thanks, brother. I appreciate the kind words, Rex. Hey, I don't lie. I mean, and oftentimes that's what gets me in trouble, right? Sometimes it works out to my advantage. So yeah, you are the man for sharing everybody and telling, promoting so many people. You're the man. So thank you, Rex. Rosin, it's 4,700 acres. Pretty easy to find. Okay, I probably haven't gone by it. Maybe I have, and I didn't know what I was looking at. I came in tomorrow through, oh, that's why I came in through Morrow, through the south. Well, not the south, through the east. Sorry, I've been in so many different directions, I can't remember. I am going to turn off manual attach when I'm doing these streams, just because this is sort of annoying. I got it for the role play. This is sort of annoying. So we're going to leave that here right now. I actually unhooked the wrong thing. Oh, well, whatever. And then who knows if he'll be able to turn around or not. I don't know if I have a plow over here or not. I guess I could just check real quick. Well, either way, I don't care because it's not the plow I want. Let me save this and catch up. Yeah, 4,700 acres is pretty easy to find. Won't argue with you there. But yeah, I'd be willing. That'd be cool. Yeah, this is a plow, and I want to sell it because I don't like these ones. So, Rosin, do you have my Discord? I guess. If not, I think it's just the herd. You can find me on there, or theherdfs@gmail.com is my email address for this channel, so I'll get that as well. But yeah, hit me up. Hit me up. Okay, what was I getting? I was going to get a plow. Let me see. A plow. I hate, and I've said this many times, I hate the layout of all this. Am I going to have enough? 235? Do I even have A 235 horsepower tractor? I don't believe I do. So I'll just get the small one. Why not? If I can go fast, it won't really matter, will it? It will, but I'm pretending that it won't. I'm gonna buy it too. Why not? We're gonna go Hulkster, red and yellow, brother. Let's see here. I guess I gotta go get it. I keep forgetting to restore the store, which I just put it right down here somewhere, so I don't have to keep going. But yeah, an hour and 15 minutes in, feeling pretty good. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. We still got a little bit more time to go. A little bit more time to go. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know how much we're gonna go, but we still got a little bit more time. As trying to, I'm trying to figure out a regular schedule for these things. Now that the 3-hour time changes happened, and believe me, when you're driving across the country, I never knew what time it was. And then I got into Kiwi Sim Farmers Chat, and I really had no idea what day or week it was, and then I got really confused. But I'll be out of the country from December to the 1st for vacation. Awesome. Hey, enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. That sounds awesome. Yeah, I'll be here until I think April or May, Rosin. So, yeah, we'll get some time. I've had. What area did you move from? Upstate New York is where I was staying previously. I go back every summer. I'm from around the Syracuse area, and I drove basically from Syracuse all the way over here. Um, so yeah, it was a decent trip. I'm definitely taking this off. I've said it every time that I've hooked it up. Like, I'm definitely taking this thing off. But yeah, I'm originally from the Syracuse area. We moved over here so that we wouldn't have to see the snow. Um, Little known fact: Syracuse area, the third gloomiest county in the country. Um, we get no sun. So, Roz and I was out here. You would have enjoyed the beginning of this stream because I was watching the sunset, and man, is it gorgeous! I mean, man, oh man, I don't think I'm ever gonna get tired of that. And for people who don't know Morro Bay, there is a big volcanic rock here. I forget what they call it. Volcanic plug is what they call them. Christ, I gotta get Yup, I gotta get this off. DTO, what? Oh, okay. Nope, one more. Detach. I thought I did. I'm definitely getting rid of this. How do I detach it? I can't detach it now. That's fun. It's Q, right? If anybody knows, let's see. Q, detach. Detach Lizard TARDIS loader first. What? I thought I did. That detaches that. I have no idea why I can't get this off. There we go. Maybe? Nope. I think I got... Now I think I just have to take Q. There we go. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut from time to time. Oh, did our bus leave? I think our bus left. I think they finally cleared that up, that dispute. Maybe not. I don't know. The computer doesn't draw that far yet. Got the settings all tweaked here. I will be out of the country. What area did you move from? Where do you plan to move next? So, Rosin, I'm going to be going to New York in April or May. Back home, see the parents, see the family, see the friends, all that kind of thing. Get some home cooking, that kind of stuff. But we're already talking about staying, honestly, over here for the winters. So I am a snowbird, and my company would love me a whole lot better if I just had 2 locations as opposed to sending me to 15 different ones. But I don't know yet. There's a good chance that it might be New York and then back here, honestly. Um, Gets chilly here, but nothing like New York. No, nothing like New York. I'm in shorts right now. I'm in shorts right now. I was in shorts all day. I was sweating today. It was so hot. So yeah, nothing like New York. Your next question, I can answer. I can answer more privately. Not because I mind the subject matter. It's because I got a story to tell. Like Biggie G, like Notorious B.I.G. I got a story to tell. But I'll tell that just to you. But uh, haven't tried it yet. I'll just say that. Looking forward to it. Haven't got it yet. A reason for that, and that's all I'll say for right now. But yeah, we can talk. But yeah, the people here. Let me talk about the people here. I think the people here are so much nicer. Um, at least the people I've seen here are sweethearts. Everyone is just mad chill. Love that. I am a chill dude. Like everybody. Like I don't really hate too many things. Don't really get involved in politics or anything like that. So I'm someone who likes to see cultures and different people, and this is helping out quite a bit. To be honest, so this is helping out quite a bit. So yeah, very cool. Yeah, people here are chill. Besides LA, yeah, yeah, right. No, I get that. I get that. But yeah, people here are chill. I stopped at a smoke shop today to get a couple things, and he was chill too. He's telling me about some other things out there. He's got to go, Mr. Hurd. Have yourself an amazing stream. We'll catch you next one. Thank you so much, Lisa. I really appreciate you stopping in. Thank you so much. Always means the world when you show up. Uh, Tux. How about Rex? There you go. I think that should work. Yes, it did. The bot Rex still works. Guys, get on over. Check Rex out. Rex, when are you streaming? I guess tell me Eastern time when you're streaming. Is it? I know it's tonight. Hello, Mr. Hurd. How are you, mate? Pig, what's going on today? You were the recipient of a Herd membership earlier today from Dactyle Gaming. Dactyle Gaming, thank you again for the memberships. Really helps the channel quite a bit. Thank you so much. And if I could trade them for 30, what did you have? 30 subs away? Can somebody type in exclamation point? I think it's. Let me do it. Hold on. 1 second. Hold on. Let's see if did I get it yet? I don't know if I had it yet. I need to go and get Dactyle Gaming's thing in there, which for some reason it's not. Yes, it is. Okay, I was like, I know it is. Guys, get on over to Dactyle Gaming if you can. Please give him a sub. He's so close. He is 30 subs away from the goal. So get on over there and please sub to him. That would mean the world to me, and it would also mean the world to him. He was gracious enough to donate 5 memberships. One going to Pig, a few others going to Adam. Oh my God, I can't remember the other ones. Being recipients of some good love tonight. Some handing out the love. So if you could return the love to him, that would be awesome. Go over there and sub to him. Like I said, he's close, and he was my, I think, 3rd ever sub. So really good guy. He's been with the program for a long time. I was sleeping, just woke up to let the dog out and seen you live. Yeah, this was kind of just unplanned, to be honest with you. Oh, I missed Rosin's up there. Hold on. I would highly recommend visiting San Francisco. It's about 3 hours, but it's a fun city. I think we might get up there. We might get up there. I'm still exploring this one, but we'll probably get up there. I do enjoy cities from time to time. More of a rural guy, but I do enjoy cities from time to time. So yes, I will always take. And I heard I heard about. I think it was called Pirates Cove. It's like a nudist beach or something. I'm like, what? We certainly don't have those in New York. But yeah, I've really enjoyed my time so far over here in Cali, as short as it's been. I'm really enjoying it, and I hope that I don't find that anything's going to change, I think it's still going to be pretty awesome. Let's see here. Um, Pigs here. Yeah, thanks for the membership. I was sleeping. Yep, okay. The Barts. Transbay tube train from Oakland to San Francisco. Dope to ride in. It goes underwater? Really? A train? That's pretty cool. I remember driving out in Arizona and New Mexico recently. Hell, last week. And seeing, like, the train that, like, kind of snakes through the mountains. That was cool. It was like a Western come to life, sort of. So that was really fun. I really enjoyed my time here. Is he gonna go? He's about done, right? 82. Okay. What do I do with that trailer? I got it right in the way. Guess I should pick it up, but then I'm gonna have to go through the manual attach again and do all that. But whatever, we'll do it. I'll stop crying. That one wasn't actually that bad. Unless I'm still hooked up. Nope, I'm not. We have them beaches everywhere in France. Every beach is that type of beach. You're lucky, man. You're lucky. I'm from snow. Okay? Not slow. Snow. Okay? Hold on, Case. Jeez. I'm trying to get him out of your way. Now I'm going to hook up to this, and then he's going to be done. Gonna have to get that other tractor, I guess. I think I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and buy one, because he's gonna be done here soon. I'm just gonna have to rehook that up. I got that guy plowing the field right now, so yeah. I need some practice on playing this game and hooking up with the chat. There's other people like, Rex is so good. He's just like so chill with it all. He's like, oh yeah, I can keep the chat going. I can also like play a game. I'm like, man, I'll play the game stupid because I'll be paying attention to the chat. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's snowing here at the moment. Man, pig. All I got is snow and farm fields where I'm from, Syracuse. New York is the third biggest dairy producer in the country. Pirates Cove. Yes, a great chill spot. Do I got to be naked, though? Trust me, no one's going to want to see that. Pirates Cove. Yeah, the guy at the shop this morning told me about that. I was like, oh, that's cool. I want to check that out. I kind of gave him the nice, like, oh, sweet. But when I heard, like, naked, I'm like, I will say this. I was down by the Morro Rock yesterday. Had a great time walking the beach in my shorts, as my friends reported 4 to 6 inches in the Syracuse area for clothing is optional. Okay, optional. Okay. I will write that down. Pirates Cove is where I will write down. I'll have to see. I'll have to check that out on. I doubt they have a website, but I'm sure there's. I'm sure. Obviously, duh. There's information on the internet about it. I don't have to really strain my brain too hard to think about that. Guys, we're an hour and a half into this scheduled program. I am trying to harvest this field. I'm trying to get everything done, and I am about a tractor short. So I have to keep doing this. There we go. It's a hold Z, tap Z, Q. There we go. Finally. Yeah, about San Luis Obispo, the signs that are hanging over the road, the font. Wait, how did that just auto-connect? What just happened there? Did you see that? That just auto-connected. But it didn't connect the hoses. No, it didn't connect the hoses yet. Oh, yeah. I guess I didn't really need the hoses. But it just, like, auto-connected. That was cool. Did you manage to find some reasonable rent? So, Rosin, I live in a travel trailer. I sold my 82-acre beef farm in New York. Went all in on the travel trailer and the truck. And Now I've got reasonable rent. Yes, to answer your question, it's actually about $400 to $500 less than my mortgage on the farm. So we're doing good there. And I'm 300 yards away from the beach. I'm over by Morro Rock, over by the stacks. I'm only saying that to you because you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm by the beach, and that is never going to get old, I don't think. Found a pretty cool place over here. I got a travel trailer, so my house always moves with me. I guess I'll just wait until we get all the way down here. My house always moves with me. It's more just like lot rent, and lot rent comes with free trash, free water, all inclusive, I should say, not free. I know I'm paying for it, but trash, water, electric, parking, everything, everything, really. So yeah, we're doing pretty good with the price. The gas price isn't as much as I thought. It's about $1 more than New York, which was good. So I was happy about that. But yeah, that is the way to do it. I think so too. It got to a point where I was sitting in a 2400 square foot house. I was using about 600 square feet of it. Everything else, it was there. I had an apartment in it and shit. And it used to be an old stagecoach back in the day. Stagecoach Inn, should I say. But yeah, I was using so little of the house, and I was paying for all of it, and I was just like, we can do something different here. And Miss Heard wants to see the world, as do I, so I was like, why don't we just get it on wheels, and then we can go wherever. And so far, that's worked out. I mean, I'm in Cali right now. I'm so glad that I'm done driving for right now. The 52-hour drive over, and I didn't go faster than, I averaged about 60, 65 miles an hour. Because out in the desert, man, will that trailer sway. I mean, wow. And I'm not used to this yet. I'll fully admit that I'm a newbie on this. Obviously, I'm good at backing things up. I used to be a farmer. But at the same time, the sway is something I'm not incredibly comfortable yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. I wish I could do that in real life with my stuff. Do you see how it just... Okay. There we go. This thing works every now and then. I'm convinced it works when it wants to. Alright, there we go. Okay, now we're on to good things. Oh man, bigger the house, the more junk you buy. Yeah. I got the farmhouse, and I was like, this thing's so big. Like, how am I even going to fill this? And everybody's like, when you get the big house, you'll have a lot of stuff to fill it with. I'm like, I don't have anything. And then people kept giving me things. Hey, can you hold on to this for me? My brother-in-law goes, hey, can you hold on to this for me? Sure, when you coming to get it? It's free winter storage. Well, of course, I don't go down to that part of the house because we're only using one part of the house. Everything is good. Everything's habitable. It's a good house. It's just that I was only in a couple rooms. So his stuff sat there. What? Yeah, and I mean, that's the thing. Like, that's in the winter, correct? Yeah, in the summer, I'm always outside. So, like, we're not really seeing anything. Miss Heard, write down Pirates Cove for me. If I'm driving 50 hours and it's open road at night, I'm going to be pushing it. Yeah, I'm not. What?
Is that the nudist beach?
Yeah, clothing optional.
Yeah.
So the guy, Rosin, my boy Rosin here, the one I talked to in chat, that got us over here basically, influenced it all. Works in slow. Yeah. He's at the solar farm. Yeah, well, he's at the solar farm. Yeah, so he says, he's like, did you see it? I said, I haven't yet. He said, it's pretty effing big. I'm like, all right, well, then I probably haven't been by it. Probably I drove right by it. But I didn't. I was distracted by the stacks, the rock, people cutting me off, and me being completely, the thing about driving over here with bells is like I have my right side of my eye, like I can't squint. I don't have the nerve muscles to squint yet. I can blink, and for a while, like it was hard to do that, but I can blink. I just can't completely squint. I can close my eye. I just can't squint. So when the sun's out, it's really bright, and when I'm driving, sometimes my right eye will water a little bit, and I'm like, man. So I'm like trying to get all the water out of my eye, and I'm trying to like drive, and I'm trying to figure out where I'm going, and it was kind of a pain, but it was still all right. I mean, it was still all right. It was still good. It was high security. I wouldn't recommend getting too close though. No, I'll just drive by the. I don't want to get anybody in trouble, including myself. But yeah, I solar farm. That's awesome. We'll have to look that up. And because obviously, I just look at that and I'm like, oh yeah, that's that, and I don't commit it to memory. It's just like, oh yeah, that's a solar farm. I did see some solar farms out here on the way. I'm wondering if it was yours, one you work at. I'll have to wait and see. But yeah, got this done. We're about hour 35 minutes into this program. Appreciate everybody stopping in. If you haven't hit subscribe, if you haven't hit like, do this guy a favor. I haven't had an additional sub in like 3 months, and I'm flexing on that comment because I also haven't lost a sub in 3 months, which honestly, not losing a sub is better to me than not gaining a sub. It means more to me when I'm gone, I guess I should say. We all want to gain subs, we all want to get watch time. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it means more that people didn't unsubscribe. I appreciate all you guys for that. I really do. It's meant a lot. It has 8 million solar panels. Wow. 8 million solar panels at that solar farm. That's huge. Yeah, Roz, I got to tell you, I have fallen in love with the sky. It doesn't matter what time of day we're talking about. I've fallen in love with the sky. Looks so gorgeous out here, guy. Like, I got to tell you, like, I'm really happy that I'm here. I was going to go to Colorado, and I would have been very happy in Colorado as well. But now that I'm here, I think I needed the sun. I think I needed the beach. And I know that I need to calm down with my stress. Not that I'm an overly, like, stressful person. It's more just what has happened in my life in the past couple of years. I needed this. This is therapeutic to me. And that's really not going too far. It might not even be going far enough. But it's really helped me out quite a bit, and that's why I took that couple minutes, Roz, to tell you, because sincerely, it's meant quite a bit to my illness. It's meant quite a bit to my head. It's meant quite a bit to my relationship with both people and in my relationship. So we're both much happier, which makes it a lot better. California sun will cure anything, not medical advice. no, I actually believe that. I actually believe that. It's helped quite a bit. It's helped quite a bit. All right, so we are going to drop this straw off right now. I guess I could pick this up. I didn't see he was doing this. So I'll pick this up, go drop up. Maybe I won't. I guess I gotta turn it on first, and then we can pick it up. Yeah, Ross. In the words of Kanye West, which are very dangerous words to say these days, but nobody gets the roses when they can still smell them. And I try to give the roses when I can, especially when it means, it means something to me. So yeah, it's been awesome. It really has. I've had the same Mexican restaurant both days I'm in town. Had a Mexican breakfast this morning, which in my little podunk town of Farmtown, USA, New York, I don't get that option. We don't get breakfast option for that. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. Had an enchilada, had an egg in it, a couple other things, veggie enchilada. So Miss Hurt will eat it, but yeah, I mean I'll eat some bacon all day. I was looking for a breakfast sandwich to be completely honest with you, and then found out I could get Mexican in the morning, and I'm like, well, of course, but from where I sit, I don't usually get that. That's all I'm saying. Now we're trying to get all of this wheat. We still got one more field, and we're gonna have to get that one probably next time. Got about 20, 25 more minutes here on this stream. Only gonna go a couple miles, or a couple hours. Okay, Dak, I have to go. I'm so glad you are back, and we need everyone to slap that like button, smash the subscribe, and get this man back in the LoobTube algorithm and back on top. Dak, thank you so much for everything, man. As I always tell everybody, I think you were my third subscriber. As you always tell everybody, you don't think you were, but you were early. And as I always go back and check, you are just about my third subscriber. So, thank you so much, man. I really, in all seriousness, I really do appreciate all of the support. um, you've been here since I started. I think it's been 2 or 3 years now, Dak, and always appreciate you stopping in. When I see you on, I always stop in as well. So I do appreciate it. Now, one thing I'm getting used to when I get over here is on the West Coast is when I wake up. Usually, I wake up pretty early. Usually, I usually wake up at like I'm an early guy, like 5:36, that kind of time. And it's already 9 o'clock where all my friends are, so I can like immediately bug them if I want to. And I'm so not used to that. I'm so used to this lull period where I'm waking up. I mean, hell, Roz, I mean, me and you talked at what, 2 a.m. or something one day. So um, I'm usually up that time, and my friends obviously aren't. Now they're up, so that's helping quite a bit. I can just talk whenever I want, and then people go to bed really, really early. You know what I mean? Um, in comparison, so I have loved every minute, man. Looking forward to many more, and we'll see you in Gamers Fair. Yes, I will get on that when I get on Discord again, which should be very soon. If not tonight, tomorrow morning. I will do that. And thank you so much. I won't be an idiot next time and forget the copy or the agreement. The contact agreement or whatever. Basically be nice, all that stuff. I got a message from someone that said that I didn't do it, so I will try. Sorry for the yawn. I apologize. It's been a long day, man. I cleaned my travel trailer today. I got a bunch of things from the store today. Applied myself, really. Try to do as much as I can. Anyway. Um, Now I just gotta wash. I washed half the truck, the part that Miss Heard could see, so she thinks I did it all, but I didn't. It's equivalent of throwing everything under your bed and telling your mom that you made your bed. I like to do half what people can see. It's all an illusion. Da-da. Yes, yes, Stack. Yeah, you will see me in Gamers Paradise. I tried to get Rex to come over, so we'll see if Rex follows me over. Hopefully he does, and then we will both be there. But yeah, we got quite a bit to do here. I've got 2 wheat fields harvested. I'm not going to. Let me see. Oh, it's gonna save every time. I got on 15 minutes, so every 15 minutes it kind of saves. Um, what do we got here for pricing? There it is. What am I looking for? I never know what I'm looking for. Time saving stock. So we've got 314,000 straw. That's what I'm looking for. Wheat is going to be sold in January at the highest price. So we will probably wait to sell it until January, which in game is a couple months away. And I'm fine with that. Go down. There we go. San Francisco has an amazing restaurant called how do you say it? Saison. I would highly recommend if you do visit there to go to that. Okay, beautiful. I'm always up for recommendations. Always trying to ask people at the gas stations and the restaurants and the wherever's I go. Hey, what's your favorite this? What should I do here? So I made it down to the beach, and I've got to make it to the other part of the beach, which is like the boardwalk type of thing. Hoping to do that sometime this week. But honestly, after a travel like I just had, I think it's just I'm pretty cool just sitting here for a solid week and doing nothing. And wish I could do that. I can't, but oh well. Boo hoo. They have a great tasting menu, kind of expensive but worth it. Okay, awesome. Yeah, we like food. Um, so I'm trying to go to New Orleans one of these times as well. Speaking of food, got to get down there and get some food. Um, Miss Heard's never been there. I got family there, so it makes sense. But yeah, now we got this plowed up. I think I'm just gonna look around. Can I beat him? Yes. Okay. I think that I'm going to check. Let me see here. Hold on for a second. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think that is where I'm going to leave it for now. I will be back more often, I promise. I will be trying to do more lives. I really want to do more lives. I want to try to figure out a schedule here. And now that I'm over here on the West Coast, I feel like I can do a little bit better um, with timing. I mean, it's not so late right now, so I'm happy about that. Guys, thank you. Gold Gaming, you are just stun time. And holy cow, Gold Gaming, thank you. Please, geez, thank you for the $20 gift. Wow, thank you. Yeah, you're just in time, Gold. I was actually looking to see if I was going to raid you. I didn't know if you were alive or yet. This was just kind of a pop-up stream. But I am going to send you guys now. Rosin, it was awesome talking to you. Rosin, the Herd FS at Gmail or on Discord, the Herd. Hit me up. We're too close not to chill. We'll love to do that. Gold, I will be talking to you soon. Just shooting the shit. I haven't talked to you in a minute, and love that you're here. Thank you so much, Gold. Plenty of me trying to convince Miss Herd to take a southern trip down into Texas. So trying to do that. But guys, thank you so much. This was a pop-up stream. I really appreciate it. I'm going to send you guys over to Rex. Let him know that we are rating him. That would mean the world to me. And as always, thank you guys so much for all the support. Really appreciate you. And I will catch you in the next one.